Okay, this is the fourth war of season 6 for Loki. We are going against REA, Revolution Arena. I will be on Path 5 again. Um, I have OGV, Magic, and I brought along Blade because node 10 or 34 I was fairly certain would be a rank 5 Magic, so I wanted to have a good counter for her. The first fight I see is a rank 4, so I know it's not the magic. I bring in OGV. It ends up being a Dr. Voodoo um, with the extra power gain, defensive, start with bar power, yada yada. Pretty easy fight for OGV. Just gonna work around the power drains, the synthesis, and pretty much just whittle them down. Pretty straightforward fight for OGV. And taking my time finishing the fight, and there we go. Rank 4 Dr. Voodoo on node 10 down. Next fight is a rank 5 skill champion on node 16, the power reserve, kinetic reactor, so on and so forth node. Through scouting, I know that this is a rank 5 blade. Go in with OGV because pretty much any fight on this node with the power reserve is just very easy for OGV. So yeah, just gonna, whittle them down little by little, as is pretty much customary with using OGV. Just keep on working them specials in. Hopefully you don't make any mistakes and get through the fight. So yeah, just playing it, nice and simple, safe. Don't even do any intercepts, don't do any stand up in the corner action, just work the parries, use specials. Power reserve keeps me just having power throughout the entire fight. And yeah, Blade, maybe if you didn't have great options, might be a tough fight here for some champs, but for OGV, pretty much any fight is pretty easy on this node. Now this next fight, I know I did this more than once this season. You're going to see a screenshot of the champ that was here, but I apparently forgot to record this fight, and I know I did it at least one other time in the season. Now I know that champ was a 6-star unduped Green Goblin, which, same as I would approach any other champ using OGV there. Just try to place the heal blocks, trigger the masochism while heal blocks are up to not heal them. Pretty straightforward fight for OGV. I know I got through it without an issue, but forgot to record it. But next node is the node 29, rank 5 Killmonger. Using my rank 5 magic for this fight yet again. Swapped out masteries to have max recoil, max double edge, and had the power star boost, the mystic boost going. Threw on the power star to get the SP2s going as quick as you can in the fight. I find it very helpful. It's not needed per se, but just helps you get the SP2 going as quick as you can. Help you get them backed up to the corner nice and quick. Take this fight like any other rank 5 Killmonger on this node. Just gonna try to lock him in the corner, cycle the SP2s as often as I can, as quick as I can, hit the stand-up intercepts when I can. If I'm not gonna get to 2 bars of power, typically do a 4-hit, back out, do the evade, light attack counter trick. Now right there, I guess I was a little slow on the evade, light attack counter trick, and ended up taking a combo. Magic, being the great champ that she is, had the limbo up, so a lot of that damage I took was negated by the limbo. So, a little minor setback, but get back to the SP2s, cycling, try to get them back into the corner, and just whittle them down. I mean, it's a long fight, no matter how big you boost it up, however many boosts you got going with Magic. Killmonger just has a lot of crit resist, and this node stacks on crit resist each time they fill a bar of power, on top of adding armor and a number of other things. So yeah, pretty lengthy fights with magic, no matter how boosted you are, no matter how well you play them. Yeah, that I think should do it. Yeah, that does it. Rank 5 Killmonger on 29. Next is a Node 34 Mystic Champ, which is a rank 5 champ, and this is where the magic is. This is the sole reason I brought Blade into this war, was figuring that she was probably on this node or the very beginning node. At this point, I'm going to swap my masteries back again real quick, because I'm going to have to use OGV for some follow-up fights after this as well. And I don't want max recoil on for those. Alright, so this node has the Vigor. It has 300% cornered. And basically just gonna, Blade with Danger Sense. Just gonna bait heavies so as to not be putting bleeds on and feeding into the 300% cornered. Try not to trigger any buffs because of the Burden of Might, which will drain your power whenever you trigger a dex buff. And yeah, just pretty much play it simple and safe. Just bait heavies, whittle her down little by little. Throw in any SP2s when I can, if I have them. There's Plague Mind on this node as well, so that can drain your power on top of the Burden of Might triggering buffs. But yeah, I mean, magic for Blade, nice simple fight. Just gotta make sure not to basically push her to 3 bars of power with the cornered. And yeah, little by little. I don't even know what to say here. Finished the fight already. Alright, that was Node 34, rank 5 magic. Only fight I brought Blade into the war for, but he served his purpose. Alright, and next up is the Node 36 node. It is the Stun Immune, Breakthrough, Bleed, Rolling Thunder node. Here is a rank 5 Science champ, and through scouting, I know it is a Void. And just gonna play this like any other OGV fight, pretty much. Just keep his power constantly drained and take him down little by little. Just gonna play it super safe, bait the heavies, counter the heavies, keep the power drained. Void does actually have an opening, much like Killmonger, where you can wait on his dash attack and evade it and counter it. And I am quite practiced at doing it with Blade mostly, as from AQ, fighting him as a mini boss for months. But I rarely incorporate doing it in war, just in case of any mishaps. But yeah, I mean, that's another approach you can take to Void. He does have that opening, which, yeah, you see I pulled it off there, but I rarely will do it in war. Every now and again I will, but typically just like to play as safe as humanly possible in a fight. Try to limit any form of risk from fights if I don't need to take them. But yeah, that was rank 5 Void on the Breakthrough node. Next up is the Node 51 Mini Stun Immune, Unblockable Special 1. It's a 6-star Bishop, and just gonna play it the exact same way with OGV. Just gonna bait the heavies, keep the power drained, and try to play it nice and safe. Don't take any risks I don't need to, and get through the fight without dying. In this fight, I'll try to hit with the SP2s as much as I can, whereas a lot of times you'll see I use the SP1s a lot with OGV. And that's just because the SP1 being energy based, the hit, even though his damage is direct damage, it'll give him some of those energy charges that Cable gets from energy attacks. I don't know. know exactly what it is they do. They give them like extra power gain and some stuff. But yeah, play it safe. I believe once I have him in the corner here, I do start doing a little bit of intercepting and stuff. Possibly, we'll see. Oh yeah, the little light attack intercept. Go for the stand-up intercept. Bait the heavy. You'll see I'm doing light attacks on those little backdraft intercepts. That's just because, like, right here, he didn't come right out. So if I had done a medium, he could have countered me. Whereas with the light attack, if he doesn't come right out, you can get your block up. But yeah, pretty straightforward fight. Just play it nice and safe. And that is the 6-star cable Node 51 minibus. And that is it for me this war. We did win this war against Revolution Arena. Good war to you guys, and thanks for watching.